How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Patriot DIY channel. Now, I know most of us have some cordless tools laying around the shop. These things are great, but if you do have a bunch of cordless tools, you also know how expensive the batteries are. And inevitably, if you use those cordless tools for any significant amount of time, eventually you're gonna kill a battery. And I don't just mean that the battery's dead, it needs recharging, I mean it won't even charge. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can revive those dead batteries and keep using them. All right, guys, now I love my cordless tools, and it doesn't really matter what brand you're a fan of, but if you're one of those diehards and you just can't wait to tell us what your favorite is, let us know in the comment section below. For me, I mostly have Porter cable and Dewalt just because that's what I started with, so that's what I kept going with. And behind me here is my awesome drill charging station. I do have full build plans on how to build one of these. I'll link that in the description below for you, but that's not why you're here today. Today you are here to figure out how to revive those dead batteries. Now, like I said before, if you use these battery powered tools, no matter how good quality they are, eventually you can kill a battery. And what you'll find is that it won't work in any of your tools. It won't even charge when you put it on the charger. So most people are just gonna have to throw these away and buy a new one, but they are very expensive. And if there's a way to revive this thing and save $100, let's give it a try. Now, if I'm being honest, I've never done this before, so we're gonna do this together for the very first time, and we're gonna find out if it works right here together. But first, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. Now, let me show you what the issue is. So, battery will not operate the tool. The little battery gauge here on the front is not showing me anything. It won't even charge when I put it up here on the charger. Now, let me show you that. Now, this is up here on my charging station. I have all my chargers very conveniently mounted up here. Now, first, this is a good battery. Let me show you what happens when I put it on the charger. We have this red light that comes on that lets me know the rate of charge. And obviously, when I put it into the tool, it does work. Now, here's my dead battery. So I'll put that into the charger. And nothing. We're not getting any charge. It's not even indicating that there's a battery on here. We got no light at all. If it was charging, we'd have a red light here. And just because we want to make sure that it's not the charger itself, let's throw it up here on another charger. And again, no red light. This is not doing anything. Now, very likely what's happened here is this battery is probably still good. We could probably still get a charge out of this thing, but what's happened is that the charge has gotten so low that the charger won't even recognize that there's a battery there and it won't charge it. It's very similar to like if you've ever let your golf cart charge get so low that when you plug it into the charger, nothing happens. That's pretty much what I think is happening here. And so effectively what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our good battery and we're gonna jump start the bad battery. All right, so first thing we need to look for is if you look here on the contacts here on the bottom of the battery, you should see one that has a positive and one that has a negative. On the Dewalts, it's B plus and B minus. And any cordless tool battery should have that. Let me just show you on the Porter cable, we also have a negative and a positive here. And effectively what we're going to be doing is we're going to jump start our bad battery using our good battery. We just have a couple wires here. It doesn't matter what color or anything like that. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to jump the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative. And once you make that connection, it's not supposed to take very long. We're just going to leave it like that for maybe 30 seconds or so, see if that gives us enough. If that doesn't work, we may try longer. All we're gonna do here is we're gonna push this wire down into the positive, and we're gonna jump it here over to the positive on our bad battery. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the negative to the negative. Saw a little bit of a spark there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're learning this together. Now I'm just gonna leave it like that for a few seconds. This isn't supposed to take very long. All right, so I left it like that for about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull these wires out. Now let's throw our bad battery back up on the charger and see what happens. All right, again, this is the bad battery. This is the one we put on the charger just a few minutes ago, and we got no red light. So let's, and look at that. That red blinking light means this thing is charging now. Honestly, I can't believe how easy that was. So basically all we did was we gave this just enough charge so that the charger would recognize it. Now that we've done that, it's charging. Let me just put the other one up here, make sure we didn't damage that one. All right, and we got a red light going on both of them now. So I think we're good to go. All right guys, now I've given this some time to charge. We have a solid red light here. That means that it is fully charged. So we're going to do a couple tests here and double check. Yep. So the little battery indicator here on the front is showing a full charge. That's a good sign. Now let's throw it in that same drill we used earlier and good to go. Man, I honestly wasn't sure that was going to work. Very excited about that. Now let me tell you, these 20 volt 5 amp hour XR batteries from Dewalt are about 120 bucks. If this didn't work, I was gonna have to toss this out and buy another one. And that took what, 2 minutes to do? Saved me 120 bucks. You can't beat that. So if you guys have any of these batteries laying around that aren't working, aren't charging anymore, definitely give this a try. It should work with pretty much any battery. I hope this video helped you out, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget, I will have build plans for this battery charging station linked in the description below, as well as links to a bunch of different batteries if you do find that you just need to buy new ones or you want some extras laying around. I will have those linked in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.